Right, here, Punch Out Boxing, speaking to Ben Andrews after a year. And I don't know what you've been doing, been disappeared a bit down there in the West Country, but whatever you've been doing has worked because you looked really sharp at it, and Luke confirmed that as well.
Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, I've been gone, but I've been training the old time. So I've had a couple like shows cancelled and stuff like that. So it's been a bit frustrating. But yeah, like good to be back in the ring. Good to get the experience back. Hopefully, start getting matched a bit more. I mean, it's obviously no one's fault. Being in Torquay, there's not a lot of fighters, so it's hard to have shows in Torquay. But yeah, hopefully get a show in the new year. And then I'm meant to be back with Wasserman March time. And then, yeah, hopefully back fighting more regularly with Wasserman if we can generate a bit more tickets as well. Keep on.
So promotionally, you're still with Wasserman. Yeah, why haven't they been getting you out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to start saying nice one, mates, but I don't want to start saying too much. But I mean, the first fight I had with Wasserman was Edinburgh, so it's like 7 hours away. So it's always on a Friday evening. So I'm like trying to sell tickets. It's like 7 hours. The second one, obviously, you were there, the Brighton one, so that's going to be hard to sell tickets too. I don't know if it's a number thing or it's like from my performance, but hopefully I can get a bit more like of a fan base now after having a bit more experience on the BCB shows and get a bit more money generated from. I don't know if that's the reason, but.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the promoter's and manager's job, but you're doing your part. Like I said, in there you looked really good. Jab was really sharp. Your power shots, they were coming up no tell on them. And from the sound test, well, he's really come on. So, are you going to operate at light heavy?
I operate at light heavy, yeah. I mean, I was 12.8, so I guess that 12.7's light heavy. I would have made 12.7, but the opponent wanted 12.8. So light heavyweight's definitely the weight for me. I think I'm quite big at the weight. So although I'm not like the tallest light heavyweight, I carry my weight quite well. But I mean, yeah, like obviously winning the amateurs and the elites and stuff, like, and then boxing for the Tri-Nations, it was a big high, and then going straight kind of down to the journeyman, it was a bit of a surprise really on my first fight and my second fight. It's very hard to kind of make them gaps, like, because obviously a journeyman's quite tucked up. I'm used to like having a bit of like a war with someone who's a bit more experienced and kind of making them openings, but it's all experience. I feel like I'm growing into my my style a bit more now and getting a bit better now. So yeah, all good.
Yeah, exactly that. I think it can take time for you to find what your exact style is and what works for you as a pro, but you need more activity, which you haven't been getting. But light heavyweight's a good division, a lot of other talented youngsters coming up. But also West Country boxing, you got obviously Brad Pauls, Sam Smith down in Cornwall.
Sam quite a lot. He's an absolute lovely lad, top boxer, tough lad as well. Really powerful. Got to be on my A game when I'm sparring him big time.
And, well, 4 fights in, and he's got the Southern Area super middleweight title. But I mean, even Luke's quite a step up because he used to be a really good prospect. You look at the guys he's fought. Callum, so he's been almost to the top level guys. So
Liam Cameron as well for the Commonwealth. So he's a good name to beat. So I'm very happy. I got the 6 rounds of him. Really good experience. Many big respect to him. It was a good learning fight. Great to learn all the holds and stuff. Getting out of the holds and that is new experience. It drained a bit of me, but I'm glad I got the win.
Yeah, and it's all learning because you're gonna be fighting a lot of guys when you land your shots. But, I mean, Luke pulled out all the tricks to survive. You buzzed him numerous times.
Yeah. I felt him go quite a few times, but he was very good at getting a buckle shot and then kind of holding on. And then I'm getting frustrated and throwing stuff maybe I shouldn't have. I should have stayed a bit calmer, but it's one of them. The experience will show. And I've only been doing this over 6 years now, so I only started when I was 18. So I'm still a baby in this game. So I'm just happy to see what the future holds.
Yeah, when you see Better BF still going strong at 40 in your weight class.
Exactly, I got plenty of time.
All right, I mean, so it would serve to appear on small hall shows. You're going to ask your management, your promoters, just get me on small hall shows if need be until things will be worked out.
Yeah. So I think the plan is hopefully to get a home show in Torquay for the early New Year, and then March, I think Wasserman want me out in Brighton again. I imagine their shows in Brighton around March time with the Harlem Eubank again. So see you there again, probably again. So yeah, and then see what happens from there. Maybe a couple more fights with Wasserman, a couple more like small hall shows. Yeah.
What sort of opponents do you want? Because like I said, Luke, he's a good journeyman. He's like better than the typical journeyman. So again, do you really want to go back to someone who's just going to cover up for 6 rounds?
I don't really know, to be fair. Like, I'd kind of want someone that give it a go a bit more. Like, it's very hard to like get them openings with journeyman, and like, I think really I've always done better. Like when I was in the nationals, I was fighting lads that had like 3 times the amount of bouts as me and beating them. And like I always like being the underdog, not being like almost when you're with a journeyman, you're almost expected to win and it's more pressure. But being in with someone better, I think takes the pressure away, and you can work the gaps and stuff like that. So yeah.
Well, I don't know if your division's going to be included, but you know, Riyadh season got this Grand Prix, a tournament for prospects.
Yeah, I mean,
would you want to put your name down?
Yeah, mate, I'll be up for that. I'll be up for anything that Errol thinks and my coach Gareth agrees on, then I'm up for it, mate. So.
All right, well, let them do their job. I'm sure they'll get you something. Yeah, in the meantime, I guess have a good Christmas. Don't eat too much pudding, and hopefully we'll see you out in the new year.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much.